Hey guys, Curtis here with CP's Junk Removal Services, and we're finishing up for the day. Behind me, the guys are getting ready to head out, and then we'll head home. Yeah, man. So what I want to talk about there they go. After days of work, man, that truck is leaning. Wow. Yeah, we just finished up with this pal over. We're coming back tomorrow. We'll be finished with it tomorrow. Loaded the trailer and the truck. And what I want to talk about in this video, man, is y'all getting the job done, getting out there and making it happen, you know? What do I mean by that? Don't even think about it, you know? What do I mean by don't think about it? A lot of you may get discouraged when you see a big task ahead of you. But man, you get out there and you knock those junk miles out, those demolitions out, and it's just like a workout. When I work with my trainer this morning, it was like, Curtis, don't even think about it. Don't think about the struggle. Don't think about how painful it's gonna be. Just get out there and do it. And before you know it, those piles will start dwindling down. The work will start dwindling down to where you get them knocked out. And once you get used to getting one like that knocked out, lo and behold, you start knocking out multiple ones like that, you know? So, hang in there, stick with it. If this is winter time slowing down for you, keep putting out your yard signs. Keep on keeping on, man. Keep on working, keep on getting out there, reaching customers, taking care of existing customers. Now is the time to reach out to some of those existing customers and see what kind of work they need, you know? Maybe they need help transporting furniture from one location to another. This video is primarily to help keep you guys going during a slow time, during the winter months right here, man. All right, and to motivate you and to encourage you not to give up. Now may be the time for you to dig deep, because when you dig deep, that's where your results are. And that's why I like the little training sessions I do, because everything, I had a lot of weight on me at one point in time, and I'm still not where I want to be. But it took me to have some kind of accountability, working with that personal trainer, man, to motivate me and to hold me accountable. And so that's what we have to do with each other, man, in this junk removal business, and not just in junk removal, in small business, period. I don't care what you're doing, if it's plumbing, HVAC, whatever it may be, painting, contracting services, man, dig deep. I would say your easiest bet for getting more work, I'm sharing this because I had a guy in one of these other groups I'm in online asking, what do we do? What does he do to generate more business, man? And so you guys are on my heart with this video. I would say anybody that's already done business with you already believes in the work that you can do, especially if they've done repeat business with you. So now is the time to reach out and take care of those repeat customers, man. So the reason I'm telling you this is because that's what I'm doing right now. Honestly, the phone calls have slowed down. We're still getting them, but they're nowhere near like it was in the summertime. You have some weeks when the phone's ringing, and it's just back to back. But this week I would say it slowed down, and I'm honestly a little bit glad, because it gives me that time to focus in on my existing customer base. And then when someone new calls in, I'm like, yeah, I can reach you at such and such time. And that's after I take care of this existing customer who's already done business with me. And it still works out for you, your existing customer, and your new prospect, or new potential customer, because what that does is your current customer who you've done work for already, you're taking care of them, you've already got them on a schedule, you're doing loads and hauling away for them, or you're doing a job for them, a handyman job for them. Then that new customer, you put them on the schedule, even if it's the same day or next day, because you still want to be quick to convert the new customer over, but you're still getting to the new customer quickly because you're knocking out the current customer you're working on, taking care of them because they're a high priority. Then you get to that new customer on a schedule that works for them and you, and man, and you're getting it done, you know? And of course, then you're getting business both ways, man, because not only do you close out that new customer because you're going to wow them with the great quality service that you do and how quick you responded to their emails, phones, text message. I haven't always done that. You know, there's times where I've messed up and forgot to call somebody back. But usually, for the most part, the feedback our customers give us is, man, you responded so quickly. We appreciate you getting the job done and knocked out in the way you did, right? So that's the majority of them. Have we done that on every single one? No, I can't sit here and act like I have, because yeah. So, but that's the goal, okay? So if you're thinking, man, what do I do to generate more income? I love yard signs because I believe that yard signs pull people out of the woodworks who didn't even know they needed junk removal, or who didn't even know they needed your service, whatever it may be. And they see your sign and like, oh yeah, okay, I do need some sheetrock put up in my basement, or I do need some painting at my property. Simple stuff, keep it simple, man, you know? And that's a customer base on its own. I believe there's certain customer bases on their own, like yard sign customers, Craigslist customers, Google customers, Facebook customers, you know? I think they're all customers, but there's all, what I love about business is that they're all in their own little category per se, you know? And some of you may disagree with me, but just for me and my experience is like, oh man, a yard sign customer will pull somebody out that who may live in the county, who doesn't always come to the city. And for us in junk removal business, they may have 2 barns or garages full of stuff that they need hauled away. But had I not had that yard sign out, because they may be somebody that's not on the internet or not on Facebook, so had I had not that visible yard sign out, they wouldn't have never known about us. So when they come into town to get groceries, or they come into town to go shopping at the mall, they see this sign sitting on the side of the road and they're like, wow, okay, let me give them a call. I do have a whole bunch of junk that I need hauled off, and it works. They may not call you right away. Somebody they'll save your number. Somebody may say, you know what, let me I'll save this number. They may give you a call a month later, but that 1 month later can lead to a lifetime of a quality customer, man. You know, that's a fact, man. I mean, I've done that with handing out cards, walking, putting in the legwork. We've done door knocking. We still do that. Some of my approaches are still old school. I've had a customer who we did a property cleanup for, and I asked them, I said, hey, how did you find us? They said, man, you handed us a card in South Johnson City about a year ago. I told you I would call you because I had this property that my dad had left to me. And sure enough, they called us, man, and that job was well worth it. Well worth going out to do, man. That was off of something that was a year later, but it worked, you know. It definitely worked. And it definitely, and then you have some that'll give you a call right away, you know. So you never know, man. So you guys dig deep. Don't be afraid to make those phone calls. Don't be afraid to call existing customers. The same thing I'm telling you, I have to tell myself. I used to be great at the cold call. I've slacked on doing cold calls, just going through calling certain people, man, you know, and prospecting or looking for customers. So don't get so relaxed. Just handle business, do what you got to do, and make things happen. All right. Hey, thank y'all so much for viewing. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed already. Give us a thumbs up. Comment below on what you think. What are you doing to keep your team busy during the winter? Have a great and blessed day. Follow us on Facebook at CP Junk Removal Services and Instagram at CP Junk. God bless you.